Welcome to day 18 of startup. So, I have been working to reduce the stress that I have been feeling, and I have made some progress on that. So, I'm hopeful that in 3 to 4 days or in this week, I'll be able to get a grip on it. So, as you know, I have been talking to investors, and also I have closed one small friends and family investor, and that has put me in a little stressful state because I don't really know what I'm building. And indeed, I have some ideas which I'm using to progress these conversations with people who are potential investors. But at the same time, I have not really been able to do the research that makes me really feel committed towards these ideas, because I don't want to commit too early to something and then start putting investment on it and then later feel stuck on it. Because so that is why I am not committing too early. So although I cannot work towards creating a product, that doesn't mean that I do not have any work. Well, so I do intuitively know that I have to work on a lot of things, but today was the first time that I wrote it all down, and I defined this next 1 or 2 months of work as an exploratory phase. And I have created some notes what I'm going to do in this exploratory phase. So I need to explore multiple things. First is I want to understand the problem space. So for that, I want to become part of online forums or groups on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on maybe websites where salespeople are discussing problems, and I want to be aware of their tone, their conversations, what do they care about, what products they are liking, whether they are using any products, what do they think about those products, are they cheap, are they expensive. Second is I want to learn about the technology space, because whatever I'm going to do will use the latest technology around whatever has been happening around generative AI and computer vision and language. So I really need to, because this space has been moving very fast, I really need to be up to date with what is the latest there, what are the techniques, and what to expect, what kind of solutions we can really build with a certain accuracy that actually solves the business problems and not become a liability. So for that, I plan to look at various demos and cool things and try to figure out how they work and also read on my own. Here's also a little component of the long term. So on the short term, I'm happy to just learn the APIs, but on the long term, I really want to have a deep understanding of the mathematics, and also I'll be dedicating some 1 hour every day to go for the long term reading. The third thing that is part of my exploration will be the products, existing product space. So there have been a lot of products, people have been building a lot of products for techno for sales, and I need to be aware of these products, see their demos, see their pricing, see people behind them, what is their mindset, why they're building these products, and what is their thought process behind these, and how they're doing, if I can get any data, and how do really the companies that are buying these products think about them, or maybe me myself, how do I think, and if I can ask probably some of my friends who are into sales how they think about these products, and maybe I can also find out, try to use some of these products and find out if I can improve some of them. So this is the product space, the third thing. And the final thing is probably not an exploration, but as developer myself, I'm an introverted person, so I tend to get too involved in the reading and in doing something inside the room. So the fourth thing that I really want to keep doing at this stage is to reach out to people, and these are of course for now investors. I'm not trying to reach out to the potential customers as much, and try to build that connections and maybe over time build a relationship by the time I'm ready for a funding round. I do not know how easy or difficult it will be to try to reach people so early, but I don't think it's ever easy to reach to people who are difficult to reach or very in demand. So it's going to be difficult, and I think I should keep on doing it to keep that rhythm going and to keep my extroverted side in balance. And also, I think a lot of things, a lot of good things do happen with when people come and join you. So that's what I have. That's how I have organized my thought process and what I'm going to do in this exploration phase. And the interesting thing is, like, I picked up every little, like, at least two of them or three of these things, like technology space, and I did some in the product space. I did some work today, and just taking that first step reduced my stress considerably. And I'm thinking today I was only able to do two of them, but if I just have this feeling that if I do all of them, only if only just 15 minutes, that will considerably help me in having faith that I'm going in the right direction and I'm doing what is needed and reduce that stress, because I feel in control when I do these things, even very small steps. So that's it.